This video is going to be about I keep calling it the man cave. Not the man of the house. It's his office, his study, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're looking at. Some of this stuff I made completely by hand, and then there's a lot of furniture pieces that I bought and made accessories to go on them. I've been kind of wondering, I wish some of you guys would comment, let me know, would you rather watch just like each furniture piece or thing that we're looking at, just one or two at a time, short little videos, or do you prefer the ones where I fit a lot of things in? I'm afraid the long ones get kind of boring. So somebody comment, let me know. Oh my. These little drawers, I showed you when I got this in one of my Temu hauls. These drawers all work. They do tend to fall out as you're working with them. Obviously, when I put them in my dollhouse, I'm probably not going to be tipping it over a lot. So it's not really a problem for me. But you can always glue these in place. Some of these little furniture pieces come with magnets. That kind of keeps them in a little bit better, but this one doesn't. And I think it's nice, you can, if you wanted to put some things, put some things in there, sticking out of those drawers, you could do that. I'm not doing that on this one because they were pretty crowded in that room. So just look real quick at some of the things we put on his little desk. It's one of those other bottles we got in a big pack from Temu. You guys have seen a lot of those so far, I think. I thought this one made a nice little decanter or, something for water or whatever to sit on his desk. And then we made this little quill ink stand. I just made that out of a little snap thing and some feathers and added a little paint. I think there's a piece of a toothpick kind of holding that feather. Yeah. And then we made a little pipe out of a bead and just a scrap piece of wire. I thought that was really cute. Okay, drawer, you can just stay there for now. And then we have these letters we'd cut out of one of our paper crafting books. And then I made my own over here. I just folded some white paper together and added some marker, a little heart stamp maybe, and more little scraps of newspaper that we got out of our paper crafting book, and some scrapbook paper. Some of these are from the Peter Rabbit paper pack. And then I've just put a little rock on there for a paperweight. Same little, no, it's not the same bit. I thought it was. There's a barrel bead. And we cut toothpicks down different sizes, painted them black, and then added some colors. I think I just used marker on those to make them look like a little jar of pencils. It's another one of my wonky little candlesticks. I didn't realize it was so crooked till I got the camera on it. Whoa. But we'll make it work. And again, that's just another snap and a bead, another snap piece, and another one of those pieces of scrap wire. And another guy over here. This one's the birthday candle one. And I actually lit this one to get it to melt down a little bit and kind of look more authentic, and let the wax kind of pool at the bottom. I think I took another candle maybe to drip that wax into there. That would have been fun to show you guys as I did it. I know. We always say it. There's still glue strings and everything. We'll tidy all of that up. I like to wait till the end, like I said, to kind of finish it up. Get all those glue strings off with my heat gun. Let's get along. You guys have seen that long enough. I just finished this one a couple days ago. A lot of glue strings on this bad boy because there was a lot of gluing. This is the bar. Hopefully we can fit it in. Like I said, that room is so crowded, but I really, really want to fit this one in. I struggled with how I was going to make a bar for the guys. what I wanted to put on it. But I like how this one turned out. I just took a little wood table from Temu, added some wine bottles, also from Temu, and then some that I'd saved from another project. Stuck those down there. This is a little bartender's handbook on how to make some drinks. I thought that was fun. Got that out of our paper crafting book. That was neat. It's called, you can't read it, but I think it's called the Barkeeper's Handbook, something like that. That's cute. And some more clear glasses, just an assortment of them. I tipped one over. And then we've got some cards. I bought these from Temu. I didn't put all of them on here because there's a lot in there. He's going to fall off. I'll flip some over and put another one over here. And I'll have more of them in the room. This is just, in here. This is just clear school glue that I mixed with some green food coloring. I was thinking of, absinthe. That's what I was thinking of when I was trying to make that green color. And then more. These came in a set, pre-made. There's another one of these. Another one of those corkscrews. Another little bottle. And this is just a corner off of a handkerchief. But I like the fancy green velvet. This I bought pre-made from Temu. It is so nice. It's super heavy. It wasn't cheap. It was probably under $10, but I'm not sure. But it's really nice quality. And I didn't realize when I got it, the little pieces, I don't have them with me right now, the little chest pieces, which it comes with, are magnetic. So you don't have to worry about them falling off, and you don't have to glue them on if you don't want to. I did something else with those chest pieces, though, because the spot I was putting it at, they were probably going to be plain chests. You'll see when I get it all done. Let's see if we can find the little, oh, here it is. It's this tiny little drawer. I think I showed you this in a haul video. And I just pulled the drawer out and glued some of those little tiny chest pieces in there. This is maybe his game chest where he's keeping all his gaming stuff. And then there's the packaging for that deck of cards. We have a blue one too, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it in. And some more of those cards and a little chest piece here. Excuse me. We may add more to it. I don't know. I'll do one more, and then we'll do a second part. I don't want to keep it very long. Like I said in the beginning, I'd really love some feedback with you guys, just like the short ones. I could have just shown you one furniture piece, or I can, throw several in a video. But if, just let me know. I'd love to hear. This is a chair that I got from that same plastic set we painted that minty green for the nursery. It came with a lot of pieces. It was so cheap, like I said. I may have even got it for free on Temu, because, the more you buy, the more you can get for free. Of course, you have to spend a lot of money to get stuff for free, but since I was buying a lot of these things from Temu, it just made sense. I'm not sure about their prices now. Haven't been on for a while, but I've mentioned before, they're pretty fair. We got some beads I added to the bottom for height, because this chair is really short, and it's the chair for the desk. I'll pull it over. And so I just added these little brown beads and then some yellow beads. Painted the chair brown and varnished it heavily. I think it turned out nice. So this is our little chair for his desk. He's got a lot of work to do, but not tonight. Thanks for watching.